What's going on, guys? It's your boy PokePond back with another video for you. We're going to be looking at all the good stuff. We're going to be looking at price charting, what's going on with booster boxes, crazy Black Friday deals going on, some talk about the new set, Paldean and Fates. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, so there's a few things that I wanted to look at today. I thought it'd be quite interesting to have a look at some of these upcoming releases that are coming out, because it seems like we're just overwhelmed with so much product at the moment. I'm not affiliated with this website at all. This is just a website that I like using, one of many that I purchase from here in the UK. And they've got quite a nice list here of all of the upcoming products. Now, if you think there's been a lot of releases recently, we've got more in store. As you're probably aware from my previous videos and other people's videos, Paldean Fates is obviously going to be coming out in the end of January. So there's quite a few products that are coming out around that. We've got some VMAX boxes that are coming out soon. These are not available on pre-order yet. You can pre-order the Paldean Fates Elite Trainer box. I do really like how this looks. It's really interesting how they're staggering the release of the product. So this is going to come out a month before the booster bundles. Really interesting marketing strategy, and I'd be interested to see how that affects prices on the booster bundles. Whether that's going to affect the demand on the booster bundles, because we saw with Pokemon 151 where the booster bundles came out, they just got absolutely mobbed and bought up straight away. Pre-orders are available now on all of these. I'm sure you can find your own deals online of the best retailers that you like using to pre-order from. I may do a pre-order from this website, but to be honest, I'm only really interested in the booster bundles that are coming out that we'll get to in a moment, that won't come out till February, 1 month later. As I said, we've got some tins coming out, which is quite interesting. We've got tin sets, we got the mini tins as usual. I hate these mini tins. I like the artwork on them, and I think having a small tin is cool, but they just need to make them a little bit bigger. The fact that they have to cram their booster packs in there, not a big fan of that, especially as a card collector. I don't want to buy a product where, you know, most likely the cards are going to be damaged inside. Hate that idea. I think Pokemon Center really needs to sort that out. Scarlet and Violet, Paldean Fates premium collection boxes as well, also coming out. And here's the big boy that I want to get involved with, the booster bundle, which isn't going to come out till February. Some websites are starting to take pre-orders now. This website is taking a pre-order here in the UK now. What I found really interesting, you might like this, is if you search for Paldean Fates on Amazon. This is where I actually pre-ordered my 151 booster bundles, and it was a good experience. So I'd be looking to do the same through Amazon. Again, search in Paldean Fates, see if they've got pre-orders on the booster bundles. No, not at all. It brings up some Hidden Fates, two Hidden Fates products, and then it just puts you on to Pauladine. Pauladine is not Paldean Fates. Unfortunately, I kind of tracking this as a little joke to myself to see how long it'll take until Amazon triggers and catches on that everyone's searching Paldean Fates, and they'll wonder what that is, and maybe they'll put a coming soon or something like that. Because if you search on the web app, it auto corrects you as well. It says Paldean Fates, you must mean Pauladine cooking books. No, I don't, unfortunately, Amazon, but that's algorithms for you. No common sense. Here is a list of some Black Friday deals, just from this one particular website. There's lots of different websites that are doing deals. I'm sure if you're living in America as well, there's lots of American websites as well, and also, like, I know TikTok's quite popular now for getting deals and whatnot. Just be very careful if you're buying off of TikTok or eBay, etc. You know, try and go to more reputable people. Understand that if you're buying from random people, just off of like social media accounts and stuff, you do run the small risk of getting scammed. So just be aware of that before you sort of like go handing out credit card information, etc. Anyway, I just wanted to look at some of these crazy deals that are going on, because the main focus on this video is the fact that there are some crazy deals going on in the market right now. There's a lot of uncertainty in the market, a lot of fear in the market. We call that FUD in investing, fear and uncertainty and doubt in the market. It just means that we've had a bit of a bear market, a bit of a downturn market, and people aren't really sure what's going on with prices, so you're getting crazy deals all over the place. Me, as a sealed investor and a collector myself, I absolutely love it because I'm not going to leave the market. I'm in it for the long haul. I've already been in it for the long haul. I've been collecting now for a very, very long time. I'm not going to stop. So I just see this as opportunities to pick up some deals. So I just thought it would be interesting to just show you some deals that are going on right now and what I think is a fantastic deal, and just what's really interesting going on in the market. Look at this, Paradox Rift, not even been out for that long, brand new booster boxes, £92.95, that's about $100. That's a 40% discount on MSRP. Absolutely huge. I thought this was quite interesting. The Pokemon 151 binder collections are on sale as well. I think this is an excellent present for people for Christmas. I'm considering picking this up for some of the younger family members in my extended family, just because it's a great deal. You get the 4 booster packs and you get the nice little binder to keep all the cards in there. I want to try and teach some of the younger generation in my family that are starting to get into Pokemon about protecting their cards, not just collecting them, because the last time I went and saw them they had a big pile of Pokemon cards, as I did when I was their age, and they were just loose and destroyed, and they were like, look at this amazing card I've got, and showed me, I can't remember what they showed me. I think it was some kind of GX card, and it was just absolutely destroyed where they had it loose and had been throwing it around. So maybe I'll buy them some penny sleeves and some top loaders and stuff like that, and something like this, like a binder collection. At the end of the day, it's their own cards. I want them to play with them. If they want to do that, that's fine, but I also want to educate them as well in protecting cards as well, if that's what they want to do. I won't be forceful with it. I just want to open their eyes to that option of keeping things nice for the long term, especially when you get really good stuff. Anyway, back to it. We've got Paldean Partners EX tin sets on sale. These tins are notoriously these tins always go on sale unless it's like a huge set like Hidden Fates or something like that. You can always pick up deals on tins. I have stored some of these in the past, but I'm not a fan of storing metal products personally, just because if there is any kind of moisture, they may go a little bit rusty, or I don't know. I just don't like storing metal products myself. Also, what we have here is, this is actually quite a nice deal, a 3-pack blister of Obsidian Flames. I mentioned in a previous video, go back and check it out, a video on investing on a budget. 3-pack blisters are a decent way to invest in sealed product. If you don't have a lot of money, they do quite well over time. They're just a bit of a pain to ship and store because they're quite bulky. But for 3 booster packs of a fairly decent new set for $9.99, that's about $12. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Pretty decent deal. I'm not interested in 3-pack blisters myself, though. I don't like storing them. Again, on sale here, Paldea Evolved. That doesn't surprise me. That set did not do very well on release. There's the Paldea Evolved booster box down to $93.95. I feel like you could still even get that cheaper on eBay, but it's interesting to see it coming down in price. Again, that's 40% below MSRP, and that is brand new from a online official card shop. No surprise here, Scarlet and Violet base set ETBs. I knew these were going to go on sale. I knew that they're £50 MSRP or $60, however much they are in the US. It was just way too much for this product, especially for a base set. But it might be a deal if you want to collect them long term. I just feel like your money's better off in other places, and we'll get to that in a moment. What else do we have here? Scarlet and Violet base 3-pack blisters. Again, I don't think base is the best place to put your money. Interesting. Look at this, Silver Tempest Elite Trainer boxes. How old is Silver Tempest now? It's getting up there for nearly 2 years old now. Great set. I mean, brand new Elite Trainer boxes for below MSRP, nearly 25% off. That's absolutely insane. £31, that's probably about $36. That's quite a steal. Just I find it really interesting looking at what's not moving in these larger online retailers. Giratina tins here, build and battle stadiums. It doesn't surprise me that they're not moving, but look, 46% off. That's probably not a bad pickup, but again, quite bulky to store. Just find it fascinating looking through these, and thought I'd go through them with you as well. Page 2, let's have a little look what else we got. Here's the meat that I'm looking for. Look at the price on these. Lost Origin sleeved cardboard booster packs. I love sleeved cardboard booster packs. I think they're a fantastic way to invest on a budget. I think Lost Origin's a great set. £2.90, 30% off MSRP on Lost Origin already. That's absolutely insane. They've got 3 out of the 4 variants. Obviously the Giratina's sold out, but that doesn't really matter. I think this is a huge pickup. I'm going to buy some of these probably straight after this video. I was going to buy them before the video, and then I was like, do you know what? No, let's make a video first. So by the time this is uploaded, I've probably already bought these, because I don't want you guys from the UK to rush and buy out all of these. So yeah, I'm going to buy as many of these as it's going to let me, because £2.90 for these Lost Origin sleeve booster packs is probably the best deal I've seen in a long time for sleeve booster packs. Even when you buy them like in bulk on eBay, like people do like job lots of these for like, I don't know, like sell like 70 or 100 or even 36 of them at the time, almost like a pseudo booster box. You're still paying about $3.50 a pack. So to get it for $2.90 each, you can buy as many as you want from an official source, so you know they're not going to be tampered with. Absolutely amazing. I love storing these products as well, and I think they'll do really, really well long term if you're going to hold them for the long term. I'm going to hold on to these for at least 5 to 10 years and then pull them out of my storage and just be super happy. Hopefully be selling them for $15 to $20 a pack in 10 years time. You never know. I definitely think they'll do well, maybe not that well though. Look at this, Astral Radiance, £29, below £30 for brand new ETB. Really, really interesting. You've got the Sylveon boxes, the Espion boxes. Look at this as well. Chilling Reign. Everyone always expects Chilling Reign to do so well in the future. Look, you can buy one of the purple Elite Trainer boxes, brand new, below MSRP right now. Black Friday deals, 26% off. Absolutely insane deals. There's the blue one there for the same price. I actually prefer the purple one. I did have a purple one, but I sold it for a loss probably about 6 months ago, just because I wanted to free up some funds and I didn't want to spend my own money. I saw a couple of deals going on. Basically, I bought a Darkness Ablaze and a Chilling Reign a long time ago, and I bundled them together to sell them because Darkness Ablaze got a reprint and it crashed to really, really low prices. There it is there. Look how low it is now. I think I paid about 50 for one of these. Took a big L on it. Chucked in the Chilling Reign purple one just as a bundle to get it sold. That's sometimes a good way to sell things on eBay. If you want to sell it quickly, bundle it with a product that's a little bit better, like a Chilling Reign or something like that. And I ended up getting a smaller L for both products rather than a massive L for my Darkness Ablaze. I don't know why I bought the Darkness Ablaze for 50. I just wanted it. Look how cheap Shining Fates is now as well. $34.93. That's even cheaper than eBay. That's pretty insane prices. But I just wanted to show you guys some of the crazy deals we're getting here in the UK. This is the Amazon page that I had up a minute ago. Let's have a little look at what the market's doing with booster boxes, because I think it's quite interesting and I like to do it each week, have a look at a few of these sets and what's going on. Let's have a look at Lost Origin, because we were looking at the Lost Origin sleeve booster packs. Prices all over the place over the last 3 months. kind of holding steady at the moment around about the $130 mark. They're selling all day long for $130. There's one selling for $140. If we look at the 6 months chart, it's actually a really good time to buy, it looks like. I mean, when I made the video the other week, it was probably about here, and I said it was a good time to buy. I still think it's a good time to buy. Flatlining markets, when they're in a downturn, it's always really good on charts. It's almost just like confirmation that this is a good price. Before big price changes, things tend to like stable out a bit. So the longer we can see a flat line here, the more that kind of like cements that this is like a good price for the product. And then after that, after it stays stable for a little while, and all of them for this price start getting bought out, then demand starts to outweigh supply, and things generally start to move up. I really don't think Lost Origins is going to get any more reprints. I think it's going to be out of its reprint window now. I'd be surprised if it does. Even if it does, some of these Sword and Shield sets get one more wave of reprints. It will just be one more. I'm pretty certain on that. But I don't think it will happen personally. Brilliant Stars is finally starting to go back up again. I've said that this is one of my hot picks for a long time. I was telling you guys at this point, to buy this. This is a fantastic deal, and you're starting to see it rise now. Confirmed sales, TCG Player, up to date today or yesterday even, $154. That's starting to see it going up. And if we scroll out to the 6 months, you can see it's actually on sale from where it was. Again, we're seeing this flat line in here. What we ideally want to see, and what a lot of people who invest in the stock market do, is you want to look for a price drop, which is what's happening in the Pokemon market at the moment to this point. Then you want to see a bounce back on price, which is exactly what's happened here. And then just before you buy back in, what you want to see is a confirmation of this price. So what you want to see is a confirmation that this is the new bottom. So you either want to see a continued flat line, or ideally what you want to see is you want to see another little drop. And what you want to see is you want to see it bounce back up, but you want to see it bounce back up higher than the previous low, and they call that a higher low. And generally, when you see the second bounce back at a higher place on the chart than it was recently, that is confirmation to buy, and people go absolutely mad, and that's when the price really explodes. I am really expecting these Sword and Shield sets to have a fantastic 6 to 12 months. I think we're going to see some insane growth in these sets. I mean, even just in a bear market over the last year or so, I mean, look at the last 6 months. We've had some serious drop off here. Even in a bear market, you know, things are already starting to creep back up a little bit. We've had to deal with reprints that have been putting more supply on the market as well, and just wait until Pokemon manages to do their next big thing and get that next big bit of interest in the hobby. You know, Pokemon are so good at it. It goes in cycles. This is why Pokemon investing and collecting is one of the best things to do, because Pokemon just time and time again just innovate and just find a new way to encapsulate people, bring them back to the hobby, get that hype going. They just do it time and time and time again. Just wait until the next thing. Now is a fantastic time to buy these products. You're not going to get them any cheaper. Sword and Shield, Silver Tempest, absolutely insane price. Look, you can pick them up now for, I mean, that's probably a not very good seller, selling them for 109, but 115, that's not that much more. Look how much cheaper they are than what they were. I really don't think these are going to get reprinted again. Let's look at the 6 month chart as well. Look, we're right at the bottom here. We're establishing ourselves that this is the bottom price. This is the real basement price. It may go one leg down again, but honestly, we're not going to get much lower than this, because at this price, people like me and maybe people like you are just like, this is crazy. We're just going to buy them all out, and they're not going to drop any lower. And I tell you what, as soon as the supply starts to dry up, maybe 3 months time, 6 months time, a year's time, the price is only going to go in one direction. Astral Radiance, same thing. We're seeing bottom of the market here, and we're seeing it start to get a little bit of a turnaround. Is this because people are realizing this is the bottom of the market here and they're starting to buy out all the products at this price, which is making it go up? Maybe. For me, I've definitely got my eyes peeled on these graphs. Make sure you subscribe down below. I'm going to be tracking all of this for you so you don't have to. All you need to do is check back on the channel, check back at the weekly video. I'll tell you what's going on. You don't need to do any analysis. I'll let you know. Make sure you subscribe. Evolving Skies, same thing. You may look at this chart and you think, well, you know, Evolving Skies is a bad buy. I might have bought here at 440 and it's lower than that now. It's all about the data. We're only looking at 3 months. Let's zoom out to a year. What direction has this gone? If you take an average, like a straight line from here to here, it's only going in one direction. Yes, there's ebbs and flows, but there is with anything. Look at Evolving Skies, it's going to the moon. I think this is $1,000 booster box all day long. It might take a year for it to get there. It might not. It might only take a couple of months. We'll see. Time will tell. I will be tracking all of this for you, and I'll also let you know if I see any deals online, any new sets coming, how I'm going to be investing, all of that. Subscribe down below. Love making these videos for you guys. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and peace.